to Yapping Hours, everybody. How are y'all doing today? I just had one question to ask you, viewers. Do you guys have black fatigue? Because I sure do. I hate working with these two. I've been, reconsidering working for Yapping Hours, and this might be my last episode because I got black fatigue.
Shout out for the intro. I'm gonna make sure to send that to the CEOs and let them know about your presentation. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Get off his back. It was good. What the hell? See, now I got black fatigue too. Shit, Rambo, you just pissed me off. What?
Yeah. Okay, no, but some serious shit though. Have you guys heard about the black fatigue? I don't have black fatigue, by the way. I just want to get that. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Yeah.
No. First off, let me call you out on that bullshit because you've said to me at least twice off of comments that I've made on Discord that I gave you black fatigue.
Okay, because it's funny, and you already fucking know the drill. Okay, but if you genuinely have black fatigue, you should know my sense of humor right now, Terrellion. Come on.
I don't even
But like, what is it like? There's a term going around, and of course we all know what it is, black fatigue. And me personally, like, if I'm being real, jokes aside, dark humor, blah blah blah. I honestly think it's kind of stupid. It's just basically saying I don't like black people without saying I don't like black people.
Yeah, but so true. I didn't think about it like that. That's so true.
I didn't think until you said it. I didn't think about it. I don't have black fatigue. I have hood fatigue. That's what I actually have. I have hood fatigue, dude.
Or ghetto fatigue. And that doesn't apply to black people. I just want to get that out of the way. But maybe Rainbow can get
one of Rainbow's favorite words from previous episodes. Primarily. It's primarily black.
But let's just start our sentences. Every time, it doesn't matter what the sentence is. It's just like, primarily, I really like your opinion, Terrell. Oh, primarily, like, get the fuck out of here. My thing about the black fatigue, like I said, I have hood fatigue, and it's all because of the internet. Which obviously you can always say is the internet, right? But it's like black.
Wait, hold on. The internet, or the internet group that makes music? That also just so happens to be black.
What are you on, dog?
You'll find out later. If you don't know, I'll show you later. Anyways, continue.
Okay. It's like the internet. You know how, like, I don't know if you ever heard this term, but it's like, or this phrase where people say, like, the internet gave the village idiot a voice or some shit.
I've never heard of that.
I believe I know what you're talking about.
Well, imagine that, but like hood motherfuckers. Imagine that. Y'all remember World Star?
Yes.
Oh, World Star. Yeah.
Like it, and especially in this day and age where everybody's like, I gotta stand out. I gotta do like clip farming. What crazy shit can I do? You wanna know who's the forefront of that?
World Star Hip Hop.
Black people, and it's not like, obviously it's not exclusively like black people do this, but they're like the most prominent. Hell, like we talked about it on a previous episode, fucking Streamer University. That shit was full of fucking clip farming and like, oh man, I can't wait to shoot this chick in the eye. Oh, dang. Like
with Nerf guns. Yeah. With Nerf guns.
Oh, okay. I know, Orbeez.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, they're shooting each other with Orbeez. So imagine just an AK of Orbeez just fucking shooting at you and shit, and you don't expect it. Like, that's what it looked like. It looked like an AK. I'm not even fucking joking.
Every Orbeez increases the fatigue by 1%.
But no, by 0.5. We got to give it some leeway. But yeah, that's how it is for me. It's not. It's like Crim said earlier. It's I hate black people without saying I hate black people, which everyone tries to skip around that dumb shit where it's just like, okay, I can't say the hard R as my gamer tag, so I'm gonna say instead of the hard R, I'm gonna replace it with another word like M. Do you guys find that funny?
Oh yeah, I absolutely hate that shit. I absolutely hate when people try to get creative with saying the N-word. Or when someone says something that sounds like it, and then people got to be like, huh, what did you say? What was that? Like, oh my gosh, dude.
Said what?
Yeah.
You said what?
Get over it.
How do you feel about black fatigue, Terrellion?
I pretty much agree with what both of you guys have been saying on it. It's just it's just a sneaky way of saying you dislike black people, or what Rainbow said. It's like just ghetto fatigue. Essentially, it's not really black people, because like not all black people are like that. For example, myself. For those of you who don't know, I am black. I'm half black, half Mexican. Rainbow. I won't.
White black.
Yeah, white black. I wasn't gonna say it because I don't want to like dox you or anything like that, but.
Oh shit, I'm not black at all. I don't even know if I'm allowed to be in this episode.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Yeah, but me and Rainbow here were actually black, and I don't believe either of us have any like weird ghetto or mad N-word-ish tendencies.
Oh yeah,
like,
not at all.
You remember those old black movies where they're just like it's either you shoot a hoop or you rap, and all the fucking movies were like there's that one character who's like, I gotta make it out of the hood. Yo, my music career's gonna pop up. When this music career pops up, I'm gonna go hard. I just gotta get out of the hood. And then they get out of the hood, but they still have that hood mentality.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. One thing I just thought of right now, there was I believe, football player. It was either football or basketball, I don't remember. The two black sports. Where a dude, he was like from the suburbs, he was just like, he made bunch of money, and he decided, let me act like a hood, like a hood rat or whatever, where he was like flaunting like a gun and shit. And it's like, dude, you have a crazy career making millions on millions, and that's what you want to do? You want to try to be hood?
Well, that's one of the problems with the black community is the hood, especially like the hood and gangsters and all that stuff. Like, black people have this problem with wanting to fit in and be a part of that community. And to be a part of that community, the lower class black people, I guess you could say, the ghetto ones, won't accept you unless you're like extra ghetto. You got slang, you don't speak properly, you have to have all of that going on with you. Gotta like walk with your pants halfway on, you have to be into rap music. Like, you gotta have all that generic stereotypical black people shit going on about you if you're gonna be accepted amongst other black people.
By the way, I'm letting these guys say what they gotta say first, because I don't want to say something and then I get in trouble for it. Okay, so
no, we'll probably agree with you, honestly. It's always like you need to fit in, to where it's like, are you really black though? Yeah. Like, black people are not a hive mind, motherfucker. Because these are the same black people that are like, bro, that cartoon and what animal,
I know what he's gonna get into.
Whatever it is, I guess. Then it gets, I was like, man, I've always loved Dragon Ball. When I got home, I did a command.
Rainbow's basically saying black people back in the day would clown on anybody for being into like certain video games or certain like weird shit like anime. But then once everybody got older, it's always like, yo, I'm a big ass Dragon Ball fan. I love Naruto. Like, now every black person's into it. It's okay to be into anime because I guess the king of black people decided so. He raised up his hand and like raised his fist like,
my niggas, we can like Naruto now.
Like, everybody was like,
it's just a fucking movie.
My brothers and sisters, the shackles have come off. We can now do what needs to be done. Brothers and sisters, march with me.
And then they fucking go down shit. They have like Naruto t-shirts or whatever the fuck. Some of them have cosplays and shit where they're just walking down like fucking Hollywood, like West Hollywood or some shit. Or like San Francisco. And it's like,
we are anime niggas. We are like we love video games. We always played on our Sega Revolution Genesis. I don't remember what it's called, my nigga, but all I know is I love this shit.
Like,
yeah, you gotta say nigga at least once or twice per sentence. Like, if you're not saying it once or twice per sentence, like, which, by the way, Crebo, what is this nonsense about black people being carried by the N-word? Let's get into that.
That wasn't my take. That was never my take. You can't throw me under the bus. I wasn't the one who said that. We've heard someone say that from our like Discord. But it wasn't me.
You definitely jumped on that bandwagon, though. Let's not cap.
Okay. Anyways, but you guys pretty much did say what I thought about black fatigue. I think what I say about it is like, ever since this term came out, the black fatigue, a lot of racist people got a lot more comfortable just coming out and being racist. First of all, also another thing that I want to get out of the way is like, if you go on the internet, a lot of people will say something like black fatigue is just modern racism. And one thing that annoys me is like, what the fuck is modern racism? Racism is just racism. There's no modern racism. It's so stupid.
It does sound stupid. I think
it sounds as stupid as like well, there was another term
reverse
that I used to
racism. I already know.
yeah, reverse racism. Modern racism.
What the hell is reverse racism?
Basically,
it's
it's like if a black person was hating on a white person, that was reverse racism. It was so stupid.
Oh, okay.
We took the word back like that shit.
Yeah, it's just like in the end, it's just racism. I don't know why you guys are trying to create these new terms for racism. There is no modern day racism. There is no.
We've been
Like,
You're so stupid.
ever since the day we were born, when the colonizers took us to America. We was just
You're so
wow.
well, I said,
And then the church music starts. Yeah, fucking no, dude.
These two are the reason why I'll never have black fatigue. No, but like, yeah, the black fatigue is just racism, straight up. A lot of racists are coming out. But again, you guys took the words out of my mouth. I think what we really have is ghetto fatigue, and it's just having that. And you know, I'm not trying to sound racist or anything, but when most people hear the word ghetto, black people are the ones that come to mind, and it's because you know, statistically, black people, yeah, statistically, black people are like ghetto from the hood and all that, and then they gotta act this way. Those are the people we're tired of. I'm like overthinking everything I'm saying. I'm sorry.
Well,
you good, my brother. You good.
Yeah, you're good. But I was gonna say this real quick, and then maybe you can jump in. I was gonna say if y'all do want to consider black fatigue to be a real thing, let me say this: black fatigue is real for all those people that believe black people can't be racist. I don't know if you guys have ever heard this shit before.
I actually have.
If you want to say black people, you get black fatigue because of that reason, go for it. I 100% agree. But I've heard some black people say like, "Oh yeah, black people can't be racist. Like it's impossible for black people to be racist." So I'm just like, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Which is where the reverse racism came into play.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was assuming. Reverse racism.
I guess now that you mention it, I guess I do have black fatigue because earlier today Rainbow did call me a Mexican, and I'm not Mexican. I'm Hispanic, but I'm not Mexican.
Oh, shut the fuck up. It's okay. Rainbow can make mistakes. He's black. I got you.
Yeah. Like,
and it is Pride Month.
I got you. Like shit. Yeah,
and I can't be too mad at him because he is bi and it is Pride Month, so I immediately accepted his apology.
Wait for the next episode on that one. Hey yo, my nigga, dap me up though, real quick. Dap me up.
I got you, play. Let's go with it. You already fucking up.
Yeah, they do that down where they just do this and then they fucking do that shit, or they'll do this and then, like shoot at each other.
But you can't look. You can't look when you do it. You gotta go like.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta be my nigga.
Yeah.
And they gotta look away just to make sure their ops aren't about to blast everything. Like. Oh my god. Oh, two things. That thing you said of like why people were like making it racist or whatever. You know that meme where it was like all the profile pictures of like white trucker guys with like the shades on and shit?
Oh yeah.
That's essentially that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Remind me about that. I gotta show you that shit. That shit's so funny.
I love that meme so much.
The other thing, we're forgetting a particular black category. And that's gingers. Can we talk about how gingers are black people?
Yeah,
Gingers are black.
What is this about? I have no clue what any of this shit is about.
Okay, I've heard of it. I'm not gonna lie, but I just didn't look into it because when I heard it, it just sounded stupid. But I seen a bunch because again, I'm on TikTok a lot. There was a point in time where a bunch of black people were making TikToks, and then they were just recording themselves saying, "Gingers are black people, and here's why." But I would never look in. I would just scroll the moment I heard that. I was like, "Bro, you sound stupid."
Just a bunch of
that's it. It's just gingers are black.
Yeah.
Is it because white people don't claim them? Is that why? With the whole
no, I have no idea. It's just
Yeah.
you're invited to the cookout. I guess I don't fucking know, dude. I heard it from Crim, and that's all I need to know.
Because I know a lot of people don't like gingers just because it's funny to dislike them or whatever, or maybe they got like maybe they come out with problems.
Yeah,
or
they were
something
on
like that.
the come up.
Not that they were on the cover. It's just people just don't like gingers. So I guess it's maybe it could be a joke and a meme that like, hey, white people we don't claim these genders. Black people can have them. Maybe that's what it's got to be, or maybe it's because genders are fucking black women or something. I don't fucking know what's going on. I'm
If anybody knows
they're
about
the black sheep of the hair color.
let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
But I guess gingers are black. I don't know. I'm just letting you know that the moment I heard that, I would just skip all those videos on my TikTok because it's like, bro, you know how dumb you sound right now.
Do you guys
Not
have any
me.
final thoughts? Because I have something to say, and it'll also relate to the next episode.
Don't go for it. I'm pretty much done. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. This whole thing, especially how the whole gingers are black people. There are so many fucking fakes in our community, and it needs to be put to an end. Kind of like our next episode where I'm gonna talk about how fakers are in the LGBT. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next episode.
Fake gays?
Nigga.